What's going on, everyone? So JJ Redick got the Los Angeles Lakers playing like a top team in the league. The execution, the delivery, game plan, game to game for different teams, different matchups it's been fantastic to see. And JJ Redick has been an absolute maniac. Even Baron Davis talked about, just ran into JJ Redick at the car wash. He had the laptop watching film, player coach, Lakers in great hands, and even JJ Redick spoke about it and said, hey, I usually don't like to watch film in public, but he said, with such a quick turnaround, I wanted to make sure I was doing my job. That's my coach. That is my coach. And look, he's doing his job. He's led the Lakers to 3-0, first time since 2010, 2011 that they've been 3-0. And like I said, there's a lot to be excited about if you're a Laker fan. Right? This team is clicking on all cylinders. You just saw a little bit of everything in the last 3 games, right? You saw the control game against a top playoff team in the Minnesota Timberwolves, in which you saw the Lakers game basically start to finish control and dominate the game. Also, by the way, Minnesota we're their only loss, right? So Minnesota is 2-1, and the Lakers are that one loss. And then you saw in the Phoenix Suns game, the Lakers basically have their early struggles. Phoenix shot the lights out. You go down 22, which, again, so far, were Phoenix's only loss. And guess what? Lakers then face the Sacramento Kings. And against Sacramento Kings, it's kind of like, they're a team that's just really had our number. They're a team that has just been a problem for us the last few years. And you have Anthony Davis and Sabonis, who Sabonis has never lost to Anthony Davis going into that game. You're coming off of a back-to-back, right? There was a lot that went into that Sacramento game that you could kind of look at and point to and go hey, it's okay. It's a loss. You bounce back. But no, Lakers said, no, we're not having that. Not on our watch, right? You saw JJ Redick continue to just make adjustments, continue to make changes. Lakers go into that fourth quarter, outscored them 44-33 in that fourth. And then also started the quarter on a 14-0 run, which was, again, spectacular. Lebron James was unbelievable, and we'll talk about that here in a moment. Anthony Davis continues his 30-game streak, scoring 30 in every game thus far. Again, changed the narrative in a way with Sabonis, and as well as just, the European bigs. He struggles against those kind of guys, and you just won back-to-back games against 2 of them in which you put up 30 in both. But more than anything, and like I said, we'll talk about LeBron here in a moment, but this was the first game where it was an all-around, everybody chipped in game, right? LeBron James and Anthony Davis, they did their things. They combined for 33 points, as well as 23 rebounds, 12 assists. But you saw Rui, 5 of 13 from the floor, 2 of 2 from 3, 18 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. You saw Austin Reeves come in, 7 of 12 from the floor, 2 of 4 from 3, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. And even D'Angelo Russell, 6 of 11, 3 of 6, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. You gotta love this. And don't think I forgot about our boy Dalton Connect. Came off the bench, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. That's 40%. And gave you 10 points and 1 assist. Even Max Christie. Defensively. Offensively, he's still continuing to struggle. He was 1 of 4, 0 of 2 from 3. But 4 assists, as well as a couple steals, and just from a defensive standpoint. And Jackson Hayes is looking like a real backup center in the league thus far. I still would prefer Jackson Hayes as our third big, but momentarily, I do like the idea of what Jackson Hayes has been doing thus far for the Lakers. But something that I've talked about heavily and continue to highlight is we need the other 3, right? This season hinges on Reeves, D'Lo, and Rui. LeBron and AD are going to do their things. We're not worried about LeBron and AD. They're going to carry you to the promised land, right? If you deliver and you do what you're supposed to do. But if you are dead weight and you weigh them down, then they're only going to be able to carry you so far. If D'Lo, Rui, and Reeves are holding up their end of the deal, then the Lakers are going to go far. And so far, D'Lo, Rui, and Reeves are holding up their end. right? D'Lo's had his little struggles, but you saw this game pick it up. Austin Reeves in that first game has those last 2 games he's really picked it up. Rui has been very consistent last 3 games. He had that one where he wasn't like great shooting the ball. He wasn't like lights out, but you see the aggression, the rebounding, right? These 3 guys are doing all the other things. D'Lo and Reeves have been getting after it. Reeves has been very good defensively. D'Lo has been serviceable, which is what you need. He's been holding his own. He's been trying on the defense side. He's not going to ever be an elite lockdown clamp defender, but are you putting in the effort? Are you working hard on the defensive side? And all these guys are. Lakers are really buying in on both sides of the basketball, and you love to see it. And these 3, if they can continue to perform at the level in which we're seeing them perform, Lakers are going to be very tough to beat. Obviously, you're going to have losses. Obviously, you're going to have good games and bad games and whatnot. But to me, the biggest thing is the consistency. Can these 3 consistently, night in and night out, deliver? Right? Like, out of 10 games, in 8 of them, can they be one of the better? Obviously, Reeves is going to be the best player one night, and Rui's going to be the best player one night, and D'Lo is going to be the best player one night. But talking about the consistent nights, right? Like, Rui goes and gives you 22 tonight. What are D'Lo and Reeves doing? Are they still giving you 15? Are they still giving you 12, right? Are they still giving you that and rebounding and defending and making plays and right? Are these guys making sure that they're again holding up their end of the deal? If those 3 are, then the Lakers are going to be very good this year. And look, I think 52 wins might be an undersell. I said that I thought they would go 52-3. They continue to perform the way that they're playing right now, and they're playing very good basketball. Very good basketball. They continue to perform that way and play that way, then they might win a couple more than that, right? I do want to see the turnovers. Lakers have done a pretty good job taking care of the basketball. The previous games, but this game, 19 turnovers. They also had 45 rebounds, including 13 offensive, compared to Sacramento of 32-5. They're winning the rebounding battle. And that was something you never heard, right? And they're doing it like game in and game out, which is fantastic. And then as far as assists go, once again, Lakers get more than 30 assists, they win. They had 32 assists. But LeBron James, he scored 16 points in a 4-minute span there. The guy is 80 and he's out here just cooking. You're 22, 40 years old man, just got the old man strength, got the old man vision, got like everything. Dude comes out, gives you a 30-point triple-double, 32 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists, 12 of 22 from the floor, 4 of 9 from 3, 4 of 4 from the foul line, 1 block. Right? Not really a big fan of the 5 turnovers, but, come on. The guy is... It is crazy that this guy, year 22, is still a top 10 player in the league at worst. And I love LeBron the last 2 games, really. And I mean, even in this game, until we really needed him to kind of have this scoring burst. But LeBron's going to get his 20 just being on the basketball court, right? LeBron just being there, he's getting his 20. But he's played within the schemes. He isn't dominating the ball too much. He's sharing, moving the basketball. He's making plays, right? Like, he's buying in. And he's playing within the system, which is the key, right? Because if he just decides, I'm going to go do my own thing, I'm just going to dominate the basketball. Like, you saw him go against Darvin Ham regularly. You haven't really seen him do that against JJ Redick. Well, JJ Redick has been very competent and prepared and game plans and executions and making adjustments and whatnot, right? Like, he has done his thing. But LeBron, I said it from the beginning. If LeBron buys in, you'll be good. Because if LeBron buys in, then everyone will buy in. If LeBron starts pushing back and starts, throwing his weight around, then all of a sudden you're going to see a different change of approach from these other players. But him buying in and him, supporting everything running through Anthony Davis. I mean, LeBron's not an idiot. He knows, he understands that, I am in year 22. I am in 40. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Right? I need to make sure I'm pacing myself, run it through Anthony Davis, run it through the other guys. I'll chip in where I need to chip in. I'll play within the system. I'll do what I need to do. And you see that. And then it's like, hey, we need a real burst here. This game is in a spot where it could really get out of hand fast. And what does LeBron do? Don't worry. We're winning this game. We're going to change the narrative here for Anthony Davis a little bit. We're going to put ourselves in position to win this basketball game. They go out and they win the basketball game. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love what we saw from this game. I love what we saw from LeBron James. And just, again, the performance from everybody, period. Because this was the game that you could have lost and it would have been understandable, right? And you're on the second of a back-to-back. It's two tough teams. And it's like, what do you do? How do you show up? How do you deliver? Right? Tight game, back and forth. All of a sudden, Lakers come out, and it's like, don't worry, we got this. Right? Down 7 in the fourth. How does this look? Lakers, bad third. It was close. Halftime, they're up, what were they, up 4 at halftime? And then just a rough third quarter. It's just like, you could see the game just kind of get out of reach. And then Lakers go in the fourth and handle business. Show up and say, you know what, hey, bad quarter. Let's make sure we're doing what we need to do. Make the adjustments, boom. All of a sudden, Lakers 3-0. LeBron James is, this guy is next level. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion, and I pass a question on to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel? What are your thoughts? What did you make of this Lakers game, this Lakers performance? What did you make of LeBron's performance? You excited for the Lakers? What do you think of JJ Redick? How do you feel about the situation in just the season going forward? Again, it's nice to see the Lakers really pulling out and winning games here. But anyway, again, however you feel, whatever your thoughts are, love to hear it. Let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you like this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. It's me enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one.